Welcome to another iHusbandry instruction video. iHusbandry data is stored remotely in a relational database consisting of a number of tables. Each table in the database contains a homogeneous set of data, for example, data about animals. The primary access to the data in a table is through an interface called a grid. The grid is a tabular structure with data arranged in rows and columns. The data in each row is related to a given entity, for example, an animal. The columns identify pieces of data, for example, the species of an animal. The grid allows you to page through large amounts of data, maintain the data through add, edit and delete forms, process the data through various action buttons, and filter the data by using simple and advanced searching. You can use the navigation buttons to page through the data. Enter a page number to show a specific page, change the page size to show more or less data per page, scroll the grid horizontally, drag column headings to reorder the columns, drag to extend column widths for better viewing, and click the up and down symbols to reorder column data. Depending on requirements for maintaining data, a grid can have add, edit and delete forms. To submit a form, click the Submit button or press the Enter key. To exit any form, click the X symbol in the top right corner of the form or press the Escape key. The Add form allows you to add data to the grid until you exit the form. To edit data, you need to select a row. You can continue to edit data until you exit the form. To delete data, select the row and click the Submit button. The form is exited automatically. Depending on requirements, a grid can have a number of action buttons for processing the data. Most grids will have a View button and a Refresh button. The View action shows the selected row in a form. You can exit the form by clicking the X symbol or pressing the Escape key. Because iHusbandry is a multi-user application, the Refresh action is important as it ensures you are working with the latest data. Once your data has been entered into iHusbandry, the payoff is to be able to ask questions about your animals and operations. The grid provides simple and advanced searching facilities for answering many questions. To get the most out of the searching, you need to understand how searches are made. The first construct to understand is a relational expression. A relational expression relates two operands by an operator, where the result is either true or false. The second construct to understand is a logical expression. A logical expression combines relational expressions using the logical operators and or. The result of a logical expression is determined by the truth tables for the logical operators used. Here is an example using a simple search to answer the question, which animals weigh more than 600 kilograms? Here is a more complex example using a simple search to answer the question, which cows pregnancy tested on the 14th of March 2017 were not pregnant. To overcome the simple search logical operator being limited to and, you can use the advanced search. Here is an example using the advanced search to answer the question, which animals weigh less than 80 kilograms and which weigh more than 600 kilograms. To become more proficient at using grid searches to answer questions about your animals and operations, search the internet for information about relational and logical expressions. When grid searching cannot answer your questions, you can use the pivot tables and visualizations provided by the iHusbandry Resources facility. See the Resources and Client Resources instruction videos for more details.